Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz, this is my channel Toiletterian. I bring to you fragrances that are usually amazing value for money. They smell fantastic, and today they are very unique. Thank you very much, Maryam, for joining us. Today Maryam is joining us for these three traditional, very unique fragrances from our land, from Iran, from Persia. I made these three. These are the latest three. I have other ones in the collection. I made them myself, and these three, they are the latest. There are 11 now altogether to the total, and these three are called Lavender or Persian Lavender, Paisley, and Paradise. These three are in consultation with Maryam, because Maryam, I know that she likes particular notes and a particular combination of notes in fragrances. So I consulted with her. I said, okay, let's sit down and see what I can come up with, and these three are basically her favorite. This is what we made together. And so let's start with, before we go forward, I leave in the description if you are interested to purchase these. These are for 15 ml. You get pure perfume oil, no additives, nothing added, nothing taken away, 100% natural. These ingredients are all from Iran, from Persia, which are, by the way, they're getting very expensive and hard to get. There's no alcohol, there's nothing in there. It's just pure perfume oil, and that's why they are very thick, they are very dense, they are very strong, super strong. And all you need, when I put them on, I only put two small tiny on the neck, maybe a quarter of. The good thing about these sprayers is that you can control the trigger, so you can put as much as you like and as little as you like. And I always put a tiny bit, a drop. I'll put two drops on the neck and 2 drops on the arms, and it will project all day and you last all day. They are that strong. Some of my colleagues, I tried them on them, and it was so strong they said they could smell it a few days later on them, and every time they were eating something, it was like so strong they tasted these fragrances in their mouth. So they are very strong. You don't need to worry about that. There are 3 promises with my perfume line, which I made myself, and the promises are, first of all, they are unique. You'll never find anything like these in the market. 2, they are very strong, they are ultra strong. And the third one is the price ratio, what you pay and what you get. You cannot beat this for the same,
and they stay very long time.
Stay very long time.
When
of
I
course.
wash them, they're still in a clothes.
Yeah,
I want them to go.
Exactly.
Anyway.
She put some on her or herself, but obviously the body will touch the clothes, and it stayed on her clothing for weeks. And after she washed them, she still could smell them strongly. It's like you just put them on. Yeah, it's so strong. They are unbelievable. Anyway, so, and the third thing is, they are absolutely fantastic value for money. For the same or similar thing, if you want to go to boutiques, Harrods, anywhere that they sell high quality oils, very unique oils, you have to pay 10 times, even more sometimes, for similar amounts what you're getting here, which is 15 ml of pure perfume oils. Okay, so these 3 promises are there. So let's start with Persian Lavender or Lavender. By the way, they're all ingredients, and they're all from Iran, from Persia. Persian Lavender has got usually most lavenders, they have similar characteristic, that soapy, little of earthy, fresh, and obviously floral character to them. What makes Persian lavender a little bit different from other lavenders is that is minty. It's got a minty feel to it, okay? And that will distinguish it a little bit from other lavenders. So that's why this lavender is, again, because lavender is one of Maryam's favorite, I made it in a way that the lavender is the cherry on the top, okay? So what you notice mostly is the lavender, and especially for the first half an hour to an hour, the lavender is dominant. Almost you can't smell anything else. It's just like lavender. Yeah. But after that, the mixture starts to basically morph, and the morphiness is going towards iris. Yes. I never thought iris and lavender could go so well together, and in this particular one, the Persian lavender or lavender, the iris is to die for. Beautiful, gorgeous. Here, let me just put a little bit on you. Look at how tiny. Yeah. Just tiny bit. It's like a drop. Oh, yeah. And so for the first half an hour to an hour, the lavender is the dominant. You cannot smell almost anything else. But after that, the lavender slowly morph to other ingredients, and iris will come up first thing first. And iris, it will give it that smooth, beautiful, floral but very delicate feel to it. Okay, and after maybe 2 to 3 hours, what happens is it will again morph again, and this time you'll notice, which is quite different from other fragrances, the citruses still to start to rise, which most fragrances the citrus start first. In this one, the citrus start later, because the lavender is so dominant that the citrus is in the background, and after 2-3 hours the citrus start to shine and rise. And the mixture of this citrus is especially lemon and the lavender and iris, it gives it a minty feel, okay? Very minty, very quite green, quite floral. And then the musk and cedar at the end morph again to make it a little bit woody and almost clean, okay? So this one never goes 100% clean, but it's almost clean. And that feel of the fusion of lavender and iris, musk, cedar, and the lemon and mint, mamma mia, you have a cocktail of beauty and relaxation. So this one is very good for relaxation. It relaxes you so much, and is
calm you down.
Yeah, it will calm you. It's very good for calming and relaxing.
And it's all around you. When you walk, it's like you smell.
It's just unbelievable. Yesterday I put the lavender on. I put again a very tiny amount, 2 drops. 1 drop almost on the neck and 1 drop on the arms, and I was smelling it all day strongly, you know, until I came home and had a shower. Next morning still I could smell it. It's so strong. So you don't need more than 1 or 2 drops. Be careful of that, because these are very dense, very heavy, very thick, and very, very, very strong. Okay, so this is the Persian lavender, which is Maryam's favorite. Again, she loves iris and she loves lavender, and these 2 combination of them are heavenly. Okay, so let's go next to Paisley, which is, by the way, the word Paisley and the word paradise, they both come from Iran. Okay, so these are Persian words imported to Persian to English language now. It's widely spread, and this one is again, the ingredients are from, it's very, very thick. Be careful. It's you don't need more than a tiny drop. So this one is this one is gorgeous.
Saffron.
Yeah, this one is as it says, Paisley on it. So one of Maryam's favorite notes or oils is rose. So I wanted to make something rosy, and I know Maryam likes something sweet. So this is a sweet rose, but it's not a simple sweet rose. This is quite complicated, because The rose obviously is, again, it's the cherry on the top and it shines, but there are so many other layers. Some of them are spices. I put some spices on it to give it some depth,
Cinnamon,
especially
yes,
cinnamon.
yeah,
Exactly, cinnamon.
yeah.
And amber to make it smooth and deep and dense. And also there are fruity aspect to it, but the fruitiness here is come from the florals. Okay, so the jasmine, the combination of jasmine, combination of rose and other florals. By the way, in the description you can go and find out more if you want to read about the ingredients. What I'm talking about now is the main thing you notice. Okay, so it opens up quite citrusy. The citrus is very sweet citrus here. It's like almost like a mandarin, but it's not mandarin. It's like lemony, mandarini, like a grapefruity, sweet citrus. Okay, and then slowly it morphs to floral, which is the main player here. As I said, is the rose, and the rose, the combination of rose, the jasmine, and other florals, it gives a feel of fruity and floral feel. Okay, it's like a bouquet of floral and a basket of fruits, and the fruits here are stone fruit, like for example apricot. Can you smell apricot? It's like a apricot-y, it's like a peach, peach, apricot, and also plum. But the plum is not a heavy plum here, it's quite a light plum. Okay, and this combination which I mentioned are beautiful and heavenly and makes it quite sweet. So this is the sweetest between these three, and the reason is because in the base you have vanilla. So I added vanilla to give it, again, plus the amber, it gives it that depth and different, a wider dimension. Because when you work with florals, usually the florals are quite delicate and one-dimensional, and that's why you need to add something to it to give it depth and body and full-bodied. And the amber and the vanilla does that here. They give it body and they give it fullness and it gives a thickness to it. And this one, again, 24 hours your skin. If you put it on clothing, by the way, be careful because it might stain your clothing, because these are pure oil. They are very thick, and also they have, as you can see, they got different colors to them. So this combination gives it a very heavenly, very beautiful, very sweet, floral and fruity and citrusy feel. Okay, Maryam, how does it smell?
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. So what is the main thing you notice in there?
First saffron.
Yeah, and also saffron. Saffron again is in the background, but from time to time you can notice that saffron comes again to the front and it goes to the back. These are the three of them are so complex, and that's why different noses will pick up different things in here. Okay, because each of these has got almost about 50 different oils in them. Okay, and those many oils give it so many dimensions, and each nose, each skin, and each climate, it gives you exactly, it will give you the different feel, it gives you different notes, it gives you a different smell. And that's why when we describe something, this is what we are smelling, and also what I use as the oils. Okay, but because when oils, combination oils, they sometimes go to a different direction and they smell different things. Okay. Okay, so let's go to the last but not least, and this is paradise. Again, the word paradise, which in Farsi is pardis. By the way, lavender in Farsi is ostoqudus, paisley in Farsi is botojepe, and paradise in Farsi is pardis, which is very close.
It all comes from Persia.
They all come from Persian language. Okay, in paradise, so what I did here
when you're in heaven.
Exactly what it says on the jar is heavenly. Yeah, let me just put a little bit on his skin. So again, a drop, very tiny amount. Yeah, just a little bit. Again, because these are very thick. Maryam can see it just drops like an oil. Okay, very thick, very dense, and very strong. So this one, as it says on the name paradise, I wanted to make something like you're entering a paradise, you're entering
Really
a
paradise.
heavenly place, like a heavenly garden, heavenly woods, heavenly nature. Okay, so this is a combination of nature in a bottle. So you smell some greenness. Wow, and it's soapy. The soapiness is come from the combination of florals. Okay, there are many florals in here. For example, carnation is in here. For example, jasmine is in here. Rose is here. For example, there is lily of the valley in here. So the combination of these florals, the main body of this is the florals. Okay, so and that's why it's quite soapy, and also is very dense smell of nature, green nature. It's like you're sitting in a meadow and you're smelling different trees, different flowers, grass. You can smell. Can you smell some grass in there? Yeah. Yes, grassiness is green. It's a little bit watery. The watery feel is in there. So it's like a natural feel of when you're outside, outdoors in the nature. And that's why
bring it indoors.
Exactly, you can bring it to yourself, and it's called paradise, and it's beautiful. So this one again, it starts citrusy, but the citruses are quite subdued, because when you use many ingredients in a perfume like this one, which dominates by florals, everything else it goes to the background. So the florals are the main players here, and then citruses. And then after that, you get the green notes, like grassy notes, like woody notes, like there's cypress in here, which gives it again the green, mothy, woody, and like a tree smell, like in here. Okay, and as I said, they all unisex. There's no sex to them, and they're all pure perfume. They last you very long time. Ultra strong, pure perfumes. Nothing added, no alcohol, nothing in there, and you're getting like a reference. Okay, something that you can smell and say, okay, this
And
is
it smells natural.
exactly. So the first thing you notice when you put these on your skin is wow, what a smell. This is the smell it should be like. Yeah, perfume smell, this is how it should be. Majority of what is in the market, unfortunately, they are synthetic. Some of them doing a good job on synthetics, but no synthetic can replace
With
nature,
natural
natural ingredients,
yeah.
obviously. And that's why the first thing you notice is, whoa, wow, what a ingredients, what is quality, what a beautiful condition. Okay, and the other thing is, as I said, they will last. They are very pretty, they are very beautiful, they are very complicated, they are complex,
Nice
and
colors.
beautiful colors, beautiful presentation.
You want to drink them, you know.
And as I said, they are very unique. You cannot smell anything like this in the market, especially today, with the market is majority of the things they make is very one-dimensional. They copy each other, but this one is completely different direction, different genre, different time.
At least try them once.
Exactly.
And
These
you
are
can see.
different time. Okay, these are
Yeah.
ancient times, traditional, very traditional, very classical. When we say traditional and classical, go back centuries, not just few years. Okay, so that's why they are very unique. Okay, so if you are interested, I will leave them in the description where you can find them. Also the more information about them. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Maryam, for joining us. If you have any question, put it down there. If you tried any of my perfumes before, let other people know about the quality, what you think of their longevity and things like that. That would be very helpful for other people to see your comment and realize what is your opinion about them. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Yeah, oh yeah, by the way, we're drinking, I was talking so much. Thank you, we're drinking tea. This is Earl Grey, is it? Yeah, Earl Grey tea. Cheers, guys. Okay, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much, and give us a thumbs up if you like this video, if you find it useful, if you find it entertaining, if you find it informative, and we'll see you later.
Please share it with your other friends.
Yeah, please share it with other friends if you can. That would be very helpful for us to expand our channel. that would be great. Thank you very much and see you later. Thank you, Maryam, again for joining us. Bye, bye, bye.